Hi, Rebels. Welcome back. Okay, so what if I told you that in just a little over a year, a guy went from almost going bankrupt to generating $500,000 a month with just 8 franchises? Sounds like a dream, right? But Brandon Vaughn, the owner of Wise Coatings, did it. And today we're diving into how he built a $500K month epoxy flooring empire from scratch. Ever wonder how someone can go from near bankruptcy to raking in hundreds of thousands every month? What if I told you that marketing, bold choices, and a solid system were the secret ingredients? Grab your popcorn because you're about to witness the wild, risky, and ultimately successful journey of Brandon Vaughn, an entrepreneur who nearly lost it all and then came out on top. Brandon didn't start with stacks of cash or a well-established brand. He started with an ambitious dream and a serious cash flow problem. In fact, his second month in business, they were down to just $50 in their bank account. $50. He had a team to pay, marketing to fund, and jobs to get done. So how did he pull himself out of that hole? The answer is creativity and marketing. With zero business credit, Brandon couldn't afford a $20,000 grinder, so he rented the equipment instead. He used his limited budget to create killer marketing campaigns, running Facebook ads that led to their first $50K worth of work. The lesson here? Sometimes you've got to get scrappy. Invest in marketing, make bold choices, and be prepared to hustle like never before. Brandon faced 3 massive challenges that nearly crushed his dreams: recruiting a solid team, consistently bringing in leads, and managing cash flow. Here's how he tackled each one: recruiting and training. Brandon realized that bringing the right people into his business was just as important as the work itself. Instead of just offering a job, he marketed his business as a lifestyle. He designed engaging job ads that focused on the culture and values of his company. Recruiting is just another form of marketing. Don't forget that. Brandon Vaughn's story is a testament to how smart marketing and relentless lead generation can skyrocket a business. Without a strong marketing foundation, even the best services or products might go unnoticed. So, how did Brandon make Wise Coatings the success it is today? It all came down to his marketing strategies and how he generated leads. Let's break it down. One of the biggest reasons for Wise Coatings' early success was its clever use of Facebook ads. In fact, Brandon's first marketing spend was $5,000 on Facebook ads, which generated $50K in business during their first month. That's a 10x return on investment. But how did he do it? Targeting the right audience. Facebook offers one of the best advertising platforms for hyper-targeting. By using Facebook's advanced targeting tools, Brandon made sure his ads reached people who were most likely to be interested in garage and patio floor coatings. He didn't waste money on people who weren't a good fit for the service. Effective ad copy. The ads weren't just about selling a service. They told a story. They were attention-grabbing and built curiosity. Brandon's team understood that the first line of the ad was the hook, something that would make people stop scrolling. Call to action. Every ad had a clear, compelling call to action. Whether it was booking an estimate, learning more, or offering a discount, the call to action was direct and motivated the audience to take action immediately. A strong call to action can make or break your ad. Brandon didn't just rely on ads. He also built organic content to bring in leads and build brand awareness. Content marketing helps a business build authority and trust with its audience, which is especially important in industries like home services where trust is critical. Blogging and SEO. Creating valuable content around epoxy floor coatings or home maintenance allowed Wise Coatings to rank for high-intent search queries. When someone searches "best garage floor coatings near me," they want to find an authority that provides reliable, quality work. Educational content. Brandon's team didn't just push sales, they offered valuable advice and insights through their website, blog, and social media. For instance, They created posts explaining the benefits of epoxy floor coatings, how the process works, and why it was a great investment for homeowners. This helped build trust with potential customers even before they made a purchase. Video marketing. Videos are one of the most engaging forms of content. By creating before and after videos of their work, testimonials from happy clients, or even showing the day-to-day of a job site, Brandon's team brought customers into their process. Video content can improve customer engagement by 80%. Think about how many people would rather watch a 60-second video than read a lengthy blog post. Cash flow management. Cash flow was tight, and at one point, they almost didn't make payroll. Brandon's solution? Renting equipment until his cash flow was strong enough to purchase it outright. He invested in the right tools only when he could afford them, proving that patience and strategy pay off in the long run. Brandon didn't stop at a small business. He took it to franchise level. Here's the cool part. He built the business to the point where he wasn't doing any of the sales or on-the-ground work. Instead, he focused entirely on systemizing operations, training, and marketing. That's the secret to fast scaling. Focus on the systems and delegate the work. The franchise model Brandon used meant that others could open up their own locations and leverage the same systems and marketing he had used to get his business off the ground. Wise Coatings now has 8 locations nationwide, and they're not stopping anytime soon. And with more than 140 applicants looking to join the franchise, it's clear that the Wise Coatings blueprint is working. Don't be afraid to risk it all. Entrepreneurship isn't a straightforward path. There are risks, and sometimes those risks can feel overwhelming. Brandon's advice? Take calculated risks. When he started Wise Coatings, he had little to no cash flow and faced many uncertain situations, including almost going bankrupt in the second month. But here's the thing. He kept going. In those moments, he realized that the only way to grow was to take risks and believe in his vision. Calculated risks are an essential part of business growth. They challenge you to step outside your comfort zone, innovate, and push through adversity. Just make sure you have a clear plan and a safety net, or at least an emergency exit plan in case things don't go as expected. Marketing is everything. No matter how great your service or product is, if no one knows about it, you won't get far. Brandon's business skyrocketed because of smart, well-targeted marketing. He didn't just focus on traditional methods. He used interruption marketing to stand out. That means instead of waiting for customers to come to him, he created campaigns that grabbed attention, even when people weren't actively looking for epoxy flooring. The beauty of marketing is that it's a direct reflection of how much you believe in your business. Craft ads that speak to the emotions and needs of your target audience. Whether it's on social media or through a creative job ad, the more your marketing resonates with potential customers, the more leads you'll get. Don't underestimate the power of well-crafted marketing content. It's the bridge between your service and your audience. Build strong systems. This is where many businesses fail. Without strong systems in place, a business can't scale. Brandon took the time to build out solid systems for recruitment, training, customer service, and sales processes. He didn't just focus on getting the work done, he systemized the way it was done. If you want to scale fast, your focus should be on building repeatable, scalable processes. This includes automating parts of your operations, creating documentation for how things should be done, and setting up workflows that allow your team to work efficiently without constant oversight. When you delegate and systemize, you free up your time to focus on growing the business and ensuring its long-term success. This is the foundation of a high-growth company. Invest in branding. Branding is much more than just a logo or a website. It's about building trust and creating an identity that resonates with your customers. Wise Coatings invested heavily in their branding, and it paid off. From their branded vans to their marketing materials, they made sure that their business looked professional, trustworthy, and aligned with the quality of service they offered. A strong brand communicates reliability, value, and professionalism. It also sets you apart from competitors. People are willing to pay more for services when they feel that a business's brand reflects the kind of quality and experience they expect. It's not just about aesthetics, it's about perception. Your brand should evoke a specific emotion that connects with your audience and makes them feel like they're making the right choice by doing business with you. Be prepared to learn constantly. The journey of entrepreneurship is filled with learning opportunities. Brandon admits that when he started his floor coating business, he didn't know everything, and the learning curve was steep. Entrepreneurs are always learning, even when things are going well. The minute you think you have everything figured out, the market can change. Customer preferences can shift, or technology can disrupt your industry. Invest in personal development and keep an open mind. Seek out mentorship, read books, and learn from your mistakes. Whether it's refining your sales pitch, navigating customer service issues, or figuring out the best tools for your trade, being open to new ideas and continuously upgrading your knowledge will set you up for long-term success. Build a team that shares your vision. You can't do it all alone. One of Brandon's keys to success was finding and training a team that not only had the technical skills, but also believed in the company's mission. A strong team is the backbone of any successful business. But it's not just about hiring skilled workers. It's about bringing on people who fit your company culture and understand a bigger picture. Brandon understood that if he could inspire his team, they would bring their best to every job. Invest time in recruiting, training, and retaining the right talent. When your team is aligned with your vision and feels valued, they'll work harder, be more productive, and stay longer, making your business stronger. Focus on providing exceptional customer experience. Whether it's adopting new technology, adjusting your pricing models, or experimenting with new marketing strategies, innovation is key. Brandon and Wise Coatings used an AI-powered floor visualizer tool to enhance the customer experience. Innovation doesn't always mean inventing something completely new. Sometimes it's about improving what already exists, or finding ways to work smarter, not harder. Brandon's approach to innovation helps set him apart from his competitors and adds a layer of value that customers appreciate. If you want your business to stay competitive, constantly look for opportunities to innovate, whether through tech, processes, or services. The customer experience can make or break your business. Brandon goes above and beyond in ensuring that every interaction with Wise Coatings is memorable. From the initial consultation to the finished job, they focus on providing a seamless, positive experience. In today's market, word of mouth and customer reviews are more powerful than any advertisement. Happy customers become your biggest promoters. They'll not only return, but they'll refer their friends and family. Delivering exceptional service isn't just about doing a great job on the product. It's about making every touch point with the customer count. Whether it's a follow-up message, a thank you note, or offering small gestures like a free gift card. Always be looking for ways to innovate. In just a little over a year, Brandon Vaughn turned a nearly bankrupt business into a $500K month empire. The key takeaways? Bold decisions, killer marketing, strong systems, and the courage to keep going even when things get tough. If you're thinking about starting your own business or franchising your idea, remember, focus on marketing, build strong systems, and always be ready to adapt and learn. So, if you're ready to take the leap into entrepreneurship or grow your current business, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on more powerful stories and tips